He looks a little like Miss Ramada, the lunchroom lady from back in grade school. She used to dispense massive amounts of pizza sauce, too. Are there any more like you two at home?
Alive? Nope.
The two of you should be off getting an education, learning to become good little consumers. Isn't there school today?
It burned down.
If I don't get this ride moving soon, those brats are going to squeal at their uncle, and I'll be terminated, for real!
Do you think we're deaf over here? You bet your feathered hiney will tell Unc. So get a move on.
Prepare for the Troll Spew Pizza Topper! You will be drenched in a vomitous spray of horrific tomato sauce, along with some demented mozzarella cheese, and the meat topping of your choice. And now, let the topping begin!
That was limp.
I've got to fix this pile of junk to get finished here. If I can't get Handsome here unclogged, I'm stuck! Say goodbye to clogged drains! Now we're cooking with gas? Oh, wait, that's the next puzzle.
Totally disgusting. Cool, huh?
So, you're back for more ghoulishly tasty entertainment, eh?
Like we really have a choice? We're stuck in this thing.
Yeah, whatever. Well, be prepared to be baked to a horrifying crisp here inside the broiling bowels of Beelzebub!
So get on with it already.
The employee manual says that this thing is supposed to heat up to 500 degrees in a matter of seconds. Hot enough to cook your goose or bake a pizza. All I've got to do is fire it up. Enough fooling around already. Let's get this thing up and running. Here goes, kids. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Which is good.
Tick-tock, old dude. Get this thing happening, or we file a report with Unc and your ancient history.
I'm calm. I'm cool. I won't kill them. Yet. I can wait a few more years until they're not minors. So, this is the maintenance room. Fiendishly clever. I too hope one day to be immortalized on lush black velvet in vibrant shades of glow-in-the-dark paint. The pilot light isn't lit. Well, that's pretty simple. All I have to do is light it and I'm in business. If only becoming a gynecologist were this easy. The cover is gone, but the matches are still good. And remember, kids, only you can prevent trailer park fires. It's a book of matches, sans cover. Simple as pie. I wonder why no one's done this before. A bit of a draft problem in here, I see. Okay, I like a challenge. I'm not licked yet. Although if I were, I know just the person I'd want to do the licking. It's a deadbolt. It's probably here in case someone wanted to lock themselves inside this creepy room and do something private and socially unacceptable. I can think of 15 such acts, but this isn't the time or place. Close sesame! I'm blind! I was warned! I've finally gone blind! Open sesame! I'm taking this. It's a celebrity that the public chewed up and spit out. Just like me. I've got to get this oven working, or I'll be stuck forever here in Little Caesar's underworld.
Duckman, you're done already. Excellent. I was afraid you might need some incentive, like, say, having your tender meat stomped on by Gene Simmons.
No need for that, Mr. Dante. I'm still on the job. Be done in 2 shakes. Maybe 3. A divine, all-seeing, all-knowing mechanical fortune teller. My Aunt Stella had one of these predict her untimely death. Sure enough, 12 years later, bam! Being where this is a slow point in the game, I should see what my future holds. Tell me, Lucifer, will I marry for love or for money?
You will burn in hell.
Say, what's that tingling? Yeehaw! Velvet Elvis lives! This puppy is all charged up and glowing now. I've got to hand it to Dante. He makes a hell of a pizza. I've got to get this oven working, or I'll be stuck forever here in Little Caesar's underworld. It's fully charged up now and ready for action. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's fully... I should put this back. The room seems, I don't know, empty without it. I was wrong. The room still seems empty. It is a little brighter in here, though. Close sesame. This is it. I feel that special tingle. And there's no livestock around, so this time it's gonna happen. Spank me for saying so, but now we're cooking with gas. Hold on to your hats, you little rugrats, because it's gonna be a hot time in the old pizza oven tonight. Welcome back! You couldn't resist, could you? You had to come back for even more ghoulishly good entertainment!
We're baked into a pizza, Spud. We didn't have many options. Let's get this over with.
Get ready to go to pieces in this, the final level of Pizza Hell! The Chainsaw Massacre Slice and Dice Ginsu Chamber of Horrors!
Yeah, we're scared. If we weren't stuck in this crap, we'd be shaking.
I wonder if this guy and Sir Vomit a lot from the first level go out on a lot of double dates. Oh, great. A huge chainsaw-wielding maniac. But on the bright side, that could mean that any moment an equally large, partially clad bimbo should be running by here. She would have nipples the size of paint cans. Let the slicing begin!
Slice this, you loser.
I should have killed those kids when I first started this job. I'd be getting paroled just about now. Okay, big fella. Let's see if this gets your engine running. This is it. The moment you've all been waiting for!
What? You're going to pummel yourself to death with a sock full of nickels?
No, even better. The Texas Chainsaw Slice and Dice Ginsu Chamber of Horrors is finally ready to begin! Hang on, because here we go!
Not bad. That didn't bite too hard.
Excellent job, Duckman. The children are happily eating the pizza, and the ride is working to perfection. I don't know how to begin thanking you.
You got a sister you can set me up with? A lonely aunt? A well-preserved granny?
Unfortunately, no. But allow me to present you with my card. It has our toll-free number on it for prompt and speedy pizza delivery service. Just dial 1-800, embrace the dark side.
Hey, that used to be Ozzy Osbourne's telephone number, before he got old and saggy and a dove pecked out his retinas.
That's my boy. I have other clients, sure, but it's you that makes me the proudest. You're the best, and I'm just saying that because that's my job. Feast your oh-so-talented eyes on this.
I hear the chicks just dig horny men. I should have kept the costume. What the hell makes a person decide to become an agent? A troubled childhood? Chemical imbalance? Severe self-loathing? I don't get it. I can't take much more of this. Wasn't my making it through Jimmy Dante's enough of a credit to get me into Paramount?
Duckman-a-rama ding-dong, if only it were that simple. Just trust me. You're a big lump of clay in the hands of the master here. Let me shape you and mold you and form you into something that Paramount will be begging for.
Well, since you put it that way, yes, I'll marry you. Or trust you. Or whatever you said.
Just go out there and get that newsman job, that's all. The kid's a trooper, but what a schnutz.
Great. I've been kicked out of my house, and now there's an electric fence and alarm system around it. How humiliating! Locked out of my own house. I feel like I'm 12 years old again. I've got to get back the respect of my family. Well, that's just great. For as much as I hurt, you'd think there'd be a bigger hole. Someone's gonna pay for this. And if my luck holds true to form, it'll probably be me. Stephen Hawking Jr. left his toolbox chained to the electrified fence. Note to self. Mistake! The handle's busted off. I don't stand a chance of turning it on by hand. The handle broke off this sprinkler months ago. I've been meaning to fix it. I've also been meaning to finish writing my 9-hour opera glorifying the virtues of Carol Alt. It's the Span-O-Matic 9000 wrench. These are handy to bash nuts with, if you don't have a nutcracker. It's a wrench. Survey! 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 This should turn the faucet on. Lee Majors must have used one of these. Great! The fence is shorted out. All right, now let's see if it was worth all the trouble. I'll be steamed if all that's in here is an old Limburger sandwich and a left-handed monkey wrench. It's a book, The Easy Guide to Picking Up Women. How lame. How pathetic. How sticky. I'll be doing him a favor by taking this. I don't know how. Ah, what the hell?
Hello and welcome to Denny's. Welcome to the opening day of the new Duckman Superstore. We had quite a sell-through during our first 20 minutes, but we do have a couple of items left in our nostalgia section. I guess before the new Duckman, there used to be this other dummy.
Yes, there was, you vocational guidance counselor's worst nightmare. Now, what sort of stuff do you have left?
Well, actually, there's only one product, and I've got to sell at least one, or I'll be in deep pookie with the big guy. It's called Wacky Putty, and it's in the shape of the old Duckman, so you don't get much of it, and what you do get is soft and flabby. It's not good for much. I jammed a bunch of it up my nose to impress a girl, but it didn't do any good.
Who can figure women, eh? What is wrong with people? My Wacky Putty toys should have been the first thing to sell out. I'm not seeing any royalties off this. I think I should be entitled to take one.
Hands off the merchandise, sir. Those may be in the bargain bin, but you still have to pay for them.
Romeo here looks like he only gets dates when he works the late shift at the crematorium. Hey, mouth breather! Wacky Putty? What the hell is that crap?
It's just like Silly Putty, only you don't have to put an R in a circle after it. You can flatten it out and use it to make an impression off the newspaper funnies and other printed stuff. Hager the Horrible is a hoot.
So, you're having a little trouble with the ladies, eh?
I don't know why. I sent away from my totally ginchy discotronic hat from the back of Stud Cake magazine. It's supposed to make the babes flock. Maybe I need to get matching socks.
How much for the Wacky Putty?
$1.89?
Kinda steep.
I meant it was that much. Now it's just 89 cents.
Tempting, but I don't know.
I'll throw in my employee discount. That'll bring the price down to 35 cents. Come on!
Oh, gee, I was gonna buy a postage stamp later on. I don't want to be left short.
I give up. Here, Take it. It's yours. A gift from you to me. Just take it, please.
I'm sure he'd be much happier if he waded back into the dating pool. Hey, mouth breather! Get to work! It's a book on how to pick up women. A person would have to be really desperate to need this. Besides, there's a typo in Chapter 7. It should say, if you're a soccer player, impress the ladies by showing off your big kick. It's the leg. It's the leg. It's the. It's the leg. It's the leg. It's the leg. It's the leg. Hey, Romeo, if you really want to pick up women, take off that stupid hat and give this book a try.
Do I have to read it?
No, Brainiac. You beat women over the head with it, and then you can pick them up and take them home.
Whoa-wee! I'm going to score better than Greg Norman at a super putt with this. Here, have my Discotronic hat as a token of my appreciation.
Great. Thanks. And me without my can of lice be gone.